Bang. Top of the morning to your brothers and sisters, boys and girls, man them and gal them. I'm all joking. But listen, first of all, I have to apologize for today's video. I'm not really going to be able to give you guys any eye contact because I'm on the grizzly on the way to work and that. Obviously, just thought I'd give you like my little. Actually, this is episode 3 still today of these chronicles. Yeah. The topic that I want to quickly discuss today, or the thoughts that I want to share with you really quickly, is a discussion I've had with friends previously. And sometimes man can run off and go on a tangent, but it's one of those conversations, where it can stream into many different conversations. So I'm going to try my hardest to try and keep it on one level playing field and just stay focused and whatnot on this one topic. Yeah, well, might be 2 still. Again, apologize for not giving you guys eye contact. I'll glance every now and then, but my dad kind of cost me off last time still for driving and doing this thing, but it needs to be shared. You get me? It needs to be shared. But yeah, this one's all about self-love, putting yourself first in I'm gonna say all avenues. Yeah. I was having a conversation previously with one of my female friends. She was telling me her experience about her and her partner or whatnot, and she was saying, yo, I always put him first, I put him before me, and blah blah blah, and this, that, and the other. And I'm saying, yo, all respect due to you, but I respectfully disagree with what you're doing. And she was like, well, why? And I'm like, listen, how can you give 100% of yourself to somebody if you ain't even done that for yourself first? That to me, that don't make no sense. Like, you see me, I'm looking after number 1 first. Okay, I'm a father first and foremost, right? So in order to make sure that my kids are good, in order to make sure that my kids get the best of me, I have to make sure that I'm good first and foremost. Do you get what I'm saying? Otherwise, it might be okay, this is a bit dramatic, but it might be a case of the blind leading the blind then. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, as a lot of you know, I work in mental health, and I think I've stated that before, right? And a lot of people, especially us black males, we really do take our mental health for granted. Oh, a slight little movage there. Yeah, we take our mental health for granted, and it's a serious thing. It's I can't stress how serious this thing is, and it goes on unspoken, and it's something that we genuinely need to pay more attention to. So yeah, getting back on topic now, looking after yourself first, putting yourself first is vital. If you've got a household, or not even just a household, if you've got people that depend on you, so to speak, then you have to always make sure that you are okay first, because 9 times out of 10, if you're the provider, if you're the head of your home, the king of your castle or whatever, or even the queen of your castle or whatnot, yeah, you're always the person that's making sure that everybody's okay. But who's looking out for you? Who's making sure you're okay? Yeah, we need to seriously make sure that we have an unlimited amount of self-love for ourselves first before we start catering to other people's needs. You need to make sure that you're okay. It's a little thing that I've started doing now, meditating, and that doesn't necessarily mean I'm sitting down with my legs crossed going and all that. No, it's just reflecting. I could be doing it just before I doze off to sleep. I just reflect on my day and try and focus on peaceful thoughts, happy thoughts. Then, as cliche as that might sound, but it's the truth, and for me it's worked. So I advise a lot of people to do that too. Mental health leads on to physical health. It all binds together, it all connects as one, and you need the two to coexist in order to make sure that you are okay, and in order to make sure that you can give the best of yourself to others, as long as you give the best of yourself to yourself thirst, if that makes sense. This is very, 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 very long, and I'm finding it so hard not to go onto another topic. So yeah, word for today, look after number one being yourself. Yeah, everybody have a good day. Don't know with the don't know, 'cause you don't already know.